Somebody is flagging me, oh, big time. I'm really sorry about this. Just hang with me. Somebody is flagging me, and I can't stop it. It doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter even if I change network. I now understand now. I understand. I get it. Somebody is going around, and they're following me, and they're flagging me. They don't want the story to come out. But look, this is not. This is about us Nigerians. This is not about me. This is about our... Look, that nation has expired. And they don't want to hear those facts. And we need to. This passport is expired. This passport is no longer viable. We will need to... Let's hopefully hear from Jack. That I hope he can come back and finish the story, Jack Olushola. And we need to share that story. Those of you that were joining me earlier on, that you had a lot of the story in the first and the second part, share it. Even the things that is said there, everything is said there, tells you exactly what is happening to Nigeria. And like I told you, the passport is a sign of how we, the ordinary citizens, are to be treated. Those who got the Nigerian passport with the official stamps, with the government stamps, they are there to take resources out of Nigeria. They're not working for Nigerians. They are working for the countries that they're going to, that's giving them the visa, because those countries will speak to those guys in the back and get our resources, our minerals, stopping us from getting light in our country. Yes. So good afternoon, sir. Sorry about the break in transmission, but I'm being flagged, seriously being flagged. But I'm not afraid, because you see, if I was lying, I'd be worried. But look, all we are saying is we're talking about the truth. This passport, like I said, this passport has expired. I'm hoping that this guy Jack Olushola will join us at some point. I'm hoping he can join us. But I need to get him. I will be in touch with him at some point. But look, Nigeria has expired. Just like you were saying earlier on, sir. My boss, Frank Bello, you said Nigeria is a shithole. The people running our country, they are the ones who have left the nation in a shithole. And that nation, for as long as they are on the top of that nation, will never walk. And they are not going to let go. For that reason, this passport has expired. Nigeria has expired. And I say that not out of happiness. I don't say it in happiness. I say it in sadness, because I know that whilst many of us, millions of Nigerians, believed in the passport, believed in the constitution, which I was talking about. You come onto my show and you will hear me talk about the Nigerian constitution, because I believe firmly. I believe firmly. Hi, Stella. I believe firmly that with the constitution of Nigeria, everything would work. But it is clear to me, even me, that the Nigerian constitution is a fraud. And if you're trying to fix a fraud, the fraudsters will do everything they can to make sure you never fix it. So in that case, for me, Nigeria as a country is dead. Yes, I agree, Anthony. Nigeria as a country is kaput. You are right. You said it. And I completely agree with you. I wouldn't even argue it. Nigeria is kaput. So I'm saying it without any, without fear. And look, we have to be totally outrageous. I hope he comes back and completes his story. And we need to be sharing this. I'm saying to you, again, I asked at the top of the broadcast, I said, what benefits do you have holding this Nigerian passport? Let's be honest with ourselves. Those of us in diaspora, it is finished. You're right. My brother, you're absolutely, Nigeria is finished. Let's not, good day, Samko, my brother. Nigeria is finished. And I hope, earlier on, Jack Olushola was telling us the harrowing story. I had to bite myself from crying. I've had to bite myself and steel myself from not crying at what he went through. An immigration officer gave his details to somebody else to copy his passport. Give that person a passport. And when he came back, they arrested him. in Nigeria. Do you now see that Nigeria is finished? Do you now see that Nigeria is finished? Because I see that now. Frank Bello, my mom, has been saying this for a long time. But I was hopeful. I was optimistic. I was hoping against hope that maybe somehow in the middle of all of this, some people with clear brain, with clear mind, to see the enormous resources we have in Nigeria can benefit the people who will finally stand up and say enough. But no, Nigeria is a scam. It has always been a scam. We in the South, I'm talking about the Middle Belt, Igbos, Yorubas, and Edo, and all of us in the South, we must protect ourselves. We must protect our land. We must protect our people. We must start working as one. And I want to speak to the traitors in our midst. Thank you very much, my brother. I will try and add you. I was hoping this guy will join me. I want to speak to the traitors in our midst. We know you. We see you. You have ensured the enslavement of Southerners to these vermins, to these thieves in power. You have ensured it. You have played a part in enslaving millions of people who are from the South, to whom the riches of the land belongs. And you've ensured that we never tasted any of the riches in that land. So we know you. We see you. And we will continue to expose you. And our job, thank you very much, is to expose you, and enough for the people in the South to see you. And we will leave you to your own fate when they decide it for you. Because the people of the South will decide your fate. It is no longer in your own hands now. Yes, the traitors in our midst in the South, the people of the South, collectively, they are going to decide your fate. We are only going to expose the things you're doing. Yes. Okay, I will do that, Anthony John. I'll send it to you. Even though it's useless now. Nigeria is finished. Anthony John, my brother, Nigeria is finished. Nigeria is finished. Let's be honest. And I will go further. I'm hoping that this guy will come back. Jack, I hope he comes back. He's not able to come back. Jack, thank you so much for your testimony. It is painful. It is painful. But let's be very, very clear as Nigerians. That country is finished. It's finished. And I'll tell you why I'm saying it's finished. Anytime a government invites, get this, invites fighters to come from Mali, to come from Niger, to come from Chad, to come from Mauritania, to come from all over the North Africa, to come into Nigeria, to fight, to take land from the Southerners. We are no longer a nation. Nigeria is dead. Nigeria is dead. We are no longer a nation. A man was saying on TV that he had a Malian speaking in Kaduna, I think Kaduna or Kano. And the others couldn't understand him until he started saying, "Parlez-vous français?" And the Malian spoke to him in French. Told him he's from Mali. How does a Malian get to come into Nigeria and we haven't got protection in the borders? And all our security is in the hands of the Fulani. All our security chiefs, they are Fulani, except for two. All the military, Fulani. The police, Fulani. Air Force, Fulani. Navy, Fulani. Everything. How? Southerners, let's get this clear. What we call Nigeria is dead. It's dead. Right now, in the South, I'm asking for those of us in the Yoruba land, please join the Yoruba Diaspora League. Join. I've put the link up, and we have a GoFundMe. We need to raise funds to start protecting our people. Those of us in diaspora, we can look, even if you're going to put £1 in the GoFundMe and you're in diaspora, please do not leave this broadcast without joining that Yoruba Diaspora League. I'm asking you, because the Igbos are ready, the Edos are ready, I will be telling you in plain language. Our Yoruba are ready. We are not ready in Yoruba land. We have not been ready. We better get up now. No more talk. The man that came from Kwara, the Imam, the Sheikh, Amunu or something, his name, said it. We are no more talk. Time for action. We don't want any more talk now. No. Action. And that action, let's provide funds to support our people, our farmers, the others, and our vigilantes in the south against this Fulani has been killing us. Because they have brought in foreigners. They have brought in foreigners to kill Nigerians who own the land in the south. No more talk. They have broken that union we call Nigeria by their actions. And this is conclusive proof that the Northerners have not got the numbers they claim to have by way of the fraudulent census that James Robertson put on us, which Harold Smith exposed. Because if they had the numbers in the north, they wouldn't need to be going to Niger, Chad, Mauritania, Mali, to bring in Fulani people from those countries into Nigeria to now destabilize and take the land away from Nigerians. That act alone has finished our nation called Nigeria. Let us forget it. Let us forget it. Nigeria is dead. Those of us in the south, Middle Belt, Igbo, Yoruba, Edo people, all of us in that, let's arm ourselves. We must fight for our land. Every inch. Every inch. I say this in honor of a man, a warrior, that was killed over just almost 2 weeks ago now. Pa Emmanuel Sunday Ilori, he was killed in Ekiti Oni, giving his life to protect the land for his people, for his family, for his Yoruba people. And the Fulani, the Dasuki of that area, was involved in something. But anyway, all I'm saying is the Fulani herdsmen came and they shot this man dead. And he was prepared to give his life and to protect his land. He was a 68-year-old man. He's going to be buried on the 26th of July in Oni. Please, I want that name. Emmanuel Sunday Ilori. He is a hero of the Yoruba people. He has shown us, Yoruba people, how to stand like a man, how to fight for what we have in. I'll bring you in, sir. I'll bring you in. Let me bring you in. Fella Ojuku. Let me see if I can bring in front. I can't see you. Throw me an invite, sir. Throw me an invite. Let me see if I can bring somebody in, and then maybe that'll clear. Because I can't see you. Let me see. I'll bring Fella Ojuku in. Like I said, late Pa Emmanuel Sunday Ilori, 68-year-old man, a farmer. He's been a thorn in the side of the Fulani. They've been trying to penetrate that area. They couldn't for months. And they finally found a way to kill him with the help of somebody. We must stand up. Look, Nigeria is finished. Welcome, my brother.
It's finished, Baba.
It's finished. Finished.
Completely finished. So, do we agree now?
Yes.
Do we agree now?
It's finished.
It's time to call it today. Do we agree now that it's time to
Nigeria
call it
is finished.
So, obviously, what Nnamdi Kanu is saying for a very long time.
All along.
Because we say for a very long time. The Baba Fela, the MK Abiola, they all warned us about today. We never listened. That's what the problem is. Why are we all surprised about all these things? Why are we all nagging now, crying, oh, this is happening? These people want us. These people want us from day one.
They did.
They made it clear. There's something going on behind the scene. How can somebody tell me you're a Nigerian, you are lighter than somebody else? You're a Nigerian, you don't even speak any other tribe language there. You claim you're Nigerian. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be racist, no. But come on, some of these guys are coming in from Niger. Our borders are not protected. There's no guard. Our borders are wide open for anybody to come in.
That's it.
For God's sake, the warning was given from day one. I think it's time for us to face the fact.
Yes, so
God bless Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes,
God bless Baba Fela and the MK Abiola.
Yes.
God bless Showore. They want us that there's a system,
Yes,
a systematic system to oppress every Nigerian, but whether you are in diaspora or not, especially the ones in diaspora. We in diaspora, we are the ones that go to lose the most because we want to go home one day.
That's
we
it.
want to have investment back home one day, but it's not in that condition.
No.
Not in that condition. We still have families there. The problem with some of us in diaspora, we think, oh, we're out of the jungle or we don't need that country anymore. No, we still need that country. We still need it. But the reality, the fact is that everything that is happening today, bros, the one who don't did there from the one.
He was there. We want.
There's a man that posted, that made a comment that's from June 12th.
Especially the Yoruba people, we didn't see it. The Yorubas, we didn't see it. We so blinded.
I'm an Igbo guy. The one that be given from the one, from Wazuruki, I be warning us from day one. And I'm telling my Igbo people, please, let's stop condemning each other. Let's see, something is wrong behind the scene that we don't know. Something is wrong somewhere. And that thing is beginning to come out now. Now we realize we are not practicing anything called democracy in Nigeria. Nothing like democracy. No. And that is why our leaders, their children are not there, because the true meaning of democracy is not practiced in Nigeria. They know that. Yes. Nigeria is like a business to them. It's an organization whereby they can make money. Sir, you know how much it is to pay house rent in Nigeria. Somebody is telling me, working in the bank, telling me it's any 100,000 naira a month. I'm like, Jesus. Do you know how much it costs to maintain a family in UK when you are in Nigeria? How much is going to cost you to pay rent in UK? And you have family and you live in Nigeria and you pay the bills in UK. Sir, do you know how much that will be? But it is good all these things are coming out. Let nobody be surprised. No. And please use this opportunity to again thank people like Nalukan and Showura because the Showura was nagging from day one. Something is wrong. But everybody thought he's a young guy, he's not politically experienced, blah 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 shit. Yeah. Now we are now in the bottom line. Go to our embassies. Go to the entire continent, everywhere that Nigerians are. Look at where they're treating Nigerians. And our embassies are just shutting up their doors on their own citizens. On their own citizens. Yes. So what is happening now? Somebody's asking, what's the solution? Split up. I'm an Igbo guy. Born and bred in Lagos. Yes. Go to your when it comes to business. We'll do business together. There's no rivalry. There's no conflict. No. But you can tell, how can the country that claims to be a democracy practice democracy, sir? Referendum, which is a part of democracy, it's not in your constitution. No. But Sharia law is in there. Yes. Or you think you are dumb. No. You claim democracy. Sharia law is in your constitution. But democracy, referendum, is not there. It's not there. Or no. Nah. Passport the passport is expired, and we need to be. It's time. Time is going. These guys are coming. Look, the northern youth, they've given us a warning. In 26 days from now, they are going to carry it out, and they're carrying it out with the foreigners coming into the country. In the south, no more talk. Make we prepare. Igbos, get ready. Yoruba, get ready. Edo, get ready. Middle belt, no more talk. Our youths who are busy watching Big Brother and dancing shaku, use your common sense. It's time to wake up. Yes, so. Yes, it's time to wake up. No more talk. It's time to wake up, because end of the day, some of them in Nigeria, they always want an option to come and have babies here, an option to come and run away out of the country, but you seem to realize one thing, that we in overseas are trying to help you. Exactly. We are trying to help you. Why are you running out again? No. It's like you're running out, you are running in. Because we know for fact that we are now living in a country where we know what democracy stands for. Yes. Not what you're practicing in Nigeria. Exactly. That has nothing to do with democracy. That's just a made-up mentality. Whether you are Igbo politician or Yoruba politician, or you are deceiving yourself. You know you are not practicing democracy. We know, or we know for fact. So it's time for us to start waking up. Yes. That people who have made the way for us, rest in peace, MQ Abiola, they want us. Baba, that's what pissed me off the most. That these guys told us. Listen, look at the future.
They told us. We didn't hear.
God bless Ojuko. Ojuko won the Igbos. You are building skyscraper in Lagos. What don't share? Oh, also they do there. What to say? But you never listen. Now you're all crying. Oh, they don't like us. Oh, that whose fault is it? When the one was given from day one. Oh, sorrow.
No.
You didn't say anything. Now you're facing. Now the reality is coming out.
Yes. Yes.
The passport is nothing.
Yes.
Please, who need that passport anyway?
Yeah.
Is nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody is giving testimony in church the other day that, oh, I got a visa to Romania.
No.
You're giving testimony.
No.
You go to Romania.
No. I mean, look, we got everything we need in that soil, and they blinded us. So please,
for a very long time, for a very, very long time,
we're done with that religion. We're done
for a very long time. They now use religious to be partaking. Oh, I see prophecy. Somebody vote for PDP, vote for APC.
You know the hypocrisy of this religion. They can see prophecy, but they cannot see what is underneath their feet. They can't see they cannot see the marbles, the oils, the gold, the diamonds. They cannot see any of that, but they can see prophecy.
They don't even see that our prisons are piling up with youths.
Yes.
But not piling up with corrupt leaders.
No. Exactly.
Piling up with our youths. Every day you see them posting them on social media. Oh, these youth, young people are forced to involve themselves in criminality.
Yes.
Our prisons are piling up with our sisters. Our prisons are piling up with our young brothers who are supposed to be out there because they are frustrated. They have no choice to take a drastic decision, a wrong choice. But politicians are not in the prisons. It's not increasing, but it's our youth are piling up there. And many Nigerians seem to turn their blind eyes to it. Our militaries who are fighting Boko Haram are getting fed up of doing it. You are telling me I put my life on the line to protect the country, but you in the House of Senate earn more than me. They're all getting fed up.
Yes.
You're telling me now that broad daylight girls are now opening themselves to sell themselves broad alive in social media because they have no choice. They don't want to go to Tommy Beach and commit suicide.
No.
Because it seems that's the suicide spot now. Anybody want down the wrong group, they go commit suicide. I don't blame this guy, and he's getting frustrated that these are young people. It's time for we in diaspora to please talk more. Sorrow.
Yes.
It's not fair.
Yes.
We are all human beings. You cannot say because we're out of Nigeria, everything is fine. Our children are okay, blah blah. We agree, but we are human beings for God's sake.
Yes.
We're not asking to fight conflict.
No.
We're saying let's play a role, a smaller role, to empower other youths behind.
Yes.
Because end of the day, our guys is back home. Sir, I just came back from Nigeria. It's too much. And the worst part is you see the young people are still saying the federal government should. They will not do anything. Stop saying that. Their kids are not there to listen to watch what you're doing. They're not there. They don't watch your channels.
No.
BBC, Sky, CNN, TV5 and all that. They don't have no time.
No.
So please, our people in diaspora, let's do something now.
I'm saying that's why I'm saying it now. You know, it's time. Asikoto, the Yoruba people, wake up. Igbos have been awake. Edo people have been awake.
Igbos have been awake for a very long time.
Exactly. So now I'm telling my Yoruba people, wake up. No more. This is not. Look, we are in danger if we do not get up now. Start planning, just like you guys. And because you see, all of us, we need to stand with Igbos, with you guys, shoulder to shoulder. We need to stand with Edo people, shoulder to shoulder. And the middle belt is when we stand together, we will defeat these people. But if we are busy fighting each other, they will pick us up one by one. And that is what we must prevent. We need to prevent that now. I'm sorry to say, somebody was telling me, oh, I'm preaching hate speech. Look, I'm telling you the fact.
How is that? No. It's called waking. No. People at the same time are condemning some of the Biafra agitators and saying, oh, you want to split up the country. And I said, listen, when MK Abiola came out to become a president, many Igbos voted for him. Oh God, they loved him. They never saw a Yoruba man. They never saw a Muslim. They saw a man that's going to change their life.
That's it.
After his death, nothing changed. What's the point? That was their last hope. Igbos, Abiola was their last hope, not Ojukwu. Abiola was Igbo's last hope. And he's not Yoruba, and he's not an Igbo man. They loved him.
Yes, of course.
So some of our people today who are agitating for Biafra voted for MQ Abiola then. Nothing has changed. What's the point of staying there? The man that wants to improve our life, and you want us to remain what?
No.
One?
No.
We're not dumb now. We can see the reality.
Exactly.